This is just crazy. I am not live, laugh, loving this. Okay, let's do this.
Do this. Let's dash. It's me, Richard.
It is you, Richard. Hello, losers. How's it going? This is the third time we're trying to record this video.
We're professional.
We're ranking our Animal Crossing characters. We're gonna jump right into ranking our characters. Richard's gonna go first because he has more. Go ahead, Richard.
I will start off with the first villager that I got. His name is Coach. He's a jock villager, and he is a bull. So when I first played the game, I didn't realize there were like over 400 villagers. So I didn't know what I was expecting going into the game, and I didn't really know about like kicking out villagers and stuff like that. And when I found out Coach was like into a lot of working out, like I like to work out too, so I thought that was like a kind of cool connection there. And even though his design's kind of like basic, I still find like charm in his character design. For me, actually, Coach would be an S tier for me.
Wow, an S tier right off the bat.
Dan, go.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna go in alphabetical order.
Okay.
So, my first villager I'm gonna be ranking is Audie. She is an alligator. I got her kinda near the beginning of the game. She's okay. I don't really click with her too much, but I don't totally hate her. At some point, I'm sure I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of her. Like if she wants to move out, I'm not gonna deny it. So for Audie, I put her on the C tier because she's just like right in the middle.
We're like looking at the design, like I see the appeal to her. Like it's an interesting design, like with her cheeks and that. Pretty cool. Next up for me would be the second villager that I got, which is Tammy, and she is a cub villager, and she is a sisterly personality. Right now, like it's okay, like here and there, she's all right. Her design's kind of like iffy, like it sticks out enough.
I hate her tuft, her little
her hair, yeah,
bangs.
No, I do too.
Who has bangs nowadays?
I know, right? Bangs are just, I mean, some people can pull them off, some people can't. I only know like one person who can. Anyways, so I'm going to change where I put her. Instead of A tier, I'm going to throw her in the top of B.
Alright, so next for me is Bangle. Bangle I ran into on an island using my Nook Miles tickets. She was the very first one that I ran into, and I was just kind of like, whoa, there's another person here? So I talked to her, and I talked to her a couple times, and I was like, she can move to my island, so I asked her if she wanted to move to my island, and the rest is history. I absolutely adore her. I think she's super cute. Her personality is like perfect because she wants to be a little pop star, and I just think it's the cutest thing. I give her presents all the time, so I put her on A tier because I am a little bit attached to her.
I thought she fit your island pretty well, and she fit you pretty well too.
Yeah.
Speaking of pop stars,
I was gonna say, who wants to do the segue?
I also too have a pop star, and it's a little. I don't know if she's too well known, but her name's Audie, and S tier. Instant S tier.
Yeah.
When I first met her, I didn't want her like initially, but like just the way she talked, she seemed pretty cute. So I was like, yeah, whatever. And the more I started talking to her, though, I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Like I actually genuinely like her.
Yeah, she's super cute. Sometimes I'll go on Richard's Island and I'll just like talk to her a little bit. She's super cute, and her design is adorable too. Like on top of her personality.
Yeah, her design's fantastic. Like it's so well done.
So next for me is Billy, and he was on the island when I first moved there. He is a little goat, which is very funny. Billy Goat, haha. He has like the jock type personality, and he tells me that he patrols the island every day, so he's basically security on my island. I think if I had met him later in the game, I wouldn't necessarily want him, but because he was one of my first villagers, I do really like him. So I'm gonna put him at B tier, just because I'm not gonna get rid of him. I'm gonna keep him forever and ever, but if I had met him later, I definitely would have traded him.
I'm pretty sure it's your first Animal Crossing game too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we didn't know like how like the system worked. We didn't know how many villagers there were. So it's like we kind of just like we got what we got, and that was about it.
Right.
Next villager I got on my little list is a little old stupid Rodney the hamster. F tier, instant F tier. That little football is dumb as hell. It was one of those ones that they just came in, and first saw his appearance, I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. And then I talked to him, I'm like, oh my god, I want him to leave immediately.
Yeah.
I ate him since day one, and I cooked him out right when I got the chance. The only thing I'll give him credit for is that his house is kind of cool, but regardless though, because of just how he is, I put him at F tier.
Yeah, he's not the cutest.
He's not the smartest. He's just there.
He's not the anythingest. He's just there.
He's just there.
Next for me is Bruce. He is a little deer baby. Not baby. He's not a baby, but
tough masculine man.
Yeah, he has a cranky personality type, but he is like the least cranky villager I have ever met. He's actually a total sweetheart. Like he goes around and he like will smell the flowers. He has a really deep voice that caught me off guard when I first met him. He just moved in because I built a plot of land and he was just the one that moved in there. I like got super attached to him. I'm gonna put Bruce at A tier.
Ooh, A tier.
He's a sweet boy.
Yeah, I remember when I first met him, I thought he would really beat me up. Speaking of people that would possibly beat me up in the game, Octavian, my little squid pal, my first squid that I got. Octavian was a weird one because when I was searching, this was my first villager hunt pretty much, and I wasn't looking for him necessarily, I was actually looking for Zucker, so I got him, and I am very glad that I did because he's actually really cool. Like, his voice is really deep. He's a cranky villager, but he doesn't seem cranky. For me, I will give Octavian an A tier.
Congratulations, Octavian. So, Bud is a jock type. I already have a jock type on my island. He just says the same phrases as Billy, and he's not as cute. And I don't really care for him being on my island, so I put him at D. I mean, I don't hate him. It's just mostly the thing that bugs me is the same phrases as Billy, but like I prefer Billy over him for
and like
because Billy's like an OG.
So Ozzy, he was the first villager that genuinely wanted to move out. Like before I started like forcing villagers to move out, I liked him for what he was. He was a koala villager, and Danny, you said he was a
lazy personality. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I thought that was alright. His design is the most basic thing you can get for a koala. Like, he just looked like a koala, and that was it. So I'll put him at low B tier. I know I'm saying low B tier, but like once we get more folks in the B tier, I would put him like on the low end of that stick.
Yeah. Next one I am going to go over is Diva.
They both. Ooh,
do you remember Diva, Richard?
Oh, I do, and I remember how much you hated her.
I hated Diva. She was also my OG. She is very ugly. I don't like the frog villagers except for like maybe one of their designs. She is a sisterly type, but she was so rude just like all the time, constantly, and I hated her so much. Like from day one, I think I was like, I don't like this one. Like, get this one off of my island. How do I get this one off? She eventually asked to move, and when I tell you I was like jumping with joy, I was so ready to get her off of my island.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she is gone now. But yeah.
Thankfully.
Goodbye, Diva. She is F tier.
Yeah, there you go.
We don't stan.
But yeah, no, Diva can go play Uno with Rodney in hell. Ava. Ava is a chicken, normal personality type villager. She just seems I don't know, she's very lame. Very lame villager. She didn't do anything for me, and I just didn't like her at all. I finally got her to leave eventually, but it was a train wreck. So I'll put her at D.
D tier for Ava.
D tier for Ava.
Next for me is Gale.
Oh, I know Gale.
You do know Gale. Like, personally, he knows my Gale because Gale was on Richard's Island for a while.
At the tail end of the hunt, I think I had like one more mile left, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else. I was like, I knew Danny wanted her, so I was like, okay, I might as well do a little thing, and I got her. God.
Richard took one for the team and time traveled to get her off the island. How long did it take you? Like 6 hours or something like that?
Literally took me the whole day.
Yeah. She is my baby. She is so adorable. Her little like hearts everywhere, and her entire house is pink. So every time like I go to the Able Sister shop and I see like pink clothing, I give her the pink clothing. I gave her like heart sunglasses the other day. She is too cute. Okay, I adore her. I had a really hard time placing her because her personality is like not as sweet as I would expect it to be with how she looks.
When I first talked to her, it didn't like really go as well as I thought. Like, it didn't seem as sweet.
Yeah, she was just kind of like, eh. I thought she was gonna be like kind of the same personality as Bangle and how she talks.
Yeah.
And I was surprised when she wasn't. I'm not disappointed like at all. But because of her personality, I put her at A tier instead of S tier.
That's understandable. Want to do a controversial one next?
Controversial one? Put up the controversy alert. Whoa. What's the controversial one, Richard?
Let's do Raymond.
Raymond? What? Richard has Raymond?
I know, right? Whoa, I didn't even want him. I think it was on a campsite, and I was even time traveling, and I got the announcement thing, and I looked, and Rodney was gone at this point, so I didn't have any swamp villagers on my island, and he was the first one that came up on my campsite, and I literally, I'm not even kidding you, I was like, what? Excuse me? What's going on here? I like his design. I truly do. I think it's cool what they did with his eyes that made him different colors. I forgot what the condition is, and the way he talks is like cool. Like, I like his little catchphrase, crisp. I think it's cool. I can clearly see why people like him, like a lot. However, he's okay to me. I don't think I think he is a little overrated in some regards. I don't think he should be getting as much attention as he should be getting. I am starting to like him to an extent, so I might actually will keep him in unless if I get sick of him at one point. But I'm gonna put him at B tier.
B tier.
B tier, yeah.
Ooh. I also saw someone posted on eBay they caught a flea off of Raymond.
Yeah.
And they put it on eBay. Starting bid of $5. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me.
Dude, if someone actually did that, like actually bought that, they're smoking something.
I'm sure it's probably gonna go up, just for the meme of it.
Honestly, and that was the second reason why I got him, was for the meme.
Okay, next for me is Paula. Richard, look up Paula for me so that we can look at her together.
She's in that Netflix series, right?
Yeah, she looks like Carol Baskin. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. She looks like Carol Baskin, and you can't tell me otherwise. And specifically for that reason, she's on E tier. I just hate her. I want her off of my island. Didn't feel fair to put her on F because I haven't talked to her, so like, I know that she's sisterly, but I don't know. I don't talk to her because I want her to get off of my island. So let me tell you, like, two of the clips that I have of Paula, which I'm gonna say support my decision to put her at E, even though I don't talk to her. So, first of all, her, like, outfit that she wears when she's working out, that outfit just looks awful. And I hate it. And she looks like she's judging everyone, like, all the time. The other day, I was watering the roses in my garden, alright? And she was standing there watching me, and I was like, whatever, that's fine. Enjoy the show. So I, like, watered all of my flowers, and I stepped forward to water more of them, and she walks up behind me, pulls out her watering can, and waters one of the flowers that I just watered. I was like, excuse me. So then I turned back around and she put her water can away and then just looked at me. And I was like,
my God.
she's so disrespectful. I don't even care. Get off my island.
God. I'm going to do a twofer real quick. And it actually kind of works out well because they're both Egyptian themed characters. Boris, he's a pig, cranky personality. And the other one, I do not know how to pronounce it, but with the image that pops up right now, as you can see, this is her. She's like a Kaya, something like that. Boris I've actually had for a while. He came just like when the plot was open and he just came freewillingly. It was funny, I remember I texted you and I was like, oh no, Boris is coming. And I thought his name was just so weird. And I saw his like design, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna not like this guy at all. And he came to the island and I actually didn't mind him. Like, I thought himself was really cool. I really liked the Egyptian theme. So I put him at C tier. He was cool, but like I wouldn't like be like oh gaga over him. Akena, something like that. I think she looks cooler than Raven. First off.
Yeah.
I really do think she's probably the best looking cat villager. She's a snooty type, so like it fits her like look too, like really well. However, I did just get her a couple days ago, so I'm not fully invested in her, but it was a very good start. So I would put her on a high B tier. Like I would put her above Raven.
Next for me is just one of my favorite little babies. I believe you pronounce his name Pietro. He is a sheep villager, and he looks like a clown. And I love him so much. He's my little clown sheep guy. For some reason, he really likes the fire pit that I have on my beach. He will go and sit by it. He likes to hang out by the water and like sniff the flowers and like he's just a whole vibe. He came onto my campsite and as soon as I saw him, I was like, I have to take him now. Especially because I haven't talked about this on my YouTube channel, but I worked in a haunted house and I was a clown when I was there. So like now clowns are like kind of like I got a little attachment to clowns now. So as soon as I saw him, I was like, mine. I had a hard time deciding between S tier and A tier.
Ooh.
But I ended up going with S tier.
I agree. I would put.
He's
like,
adorable.
If I had him on my island, I feel like I would put him in S tier because like I remember when I went into his house the first time. I mean, God knows my eyes kind of flashed. So
his house is intense. Yeah.
Next villager that I'm gonna talk about is actually the first villager that I saw on the villager list that I really, really wanted. That wasn't Coco. Sterling, the Eagle Knight. I just got him recently. I am so happy that I got him because he was my number one villager that I wanted to get for a very long time. Like his design, I love his design so much that his personality type does not matter to me at all. He also says, "Caw!" I think I will love. I'll put him at A tier for right now. The more I talk to him and the more like I get to know him more, I'll probably put him on S tier for sure. Just because I just love knights and stuff too as well.
All the eagles are actually pretty cute. Next up, I have Rhonda. Rhonda is a rhino. I don't like the sisterly personalities because most of the time they're not sisterly. They're jerks and I don't like them. I didn't hate her as much as I hated Diva, but I didn't really like her either. So I ended up pushing Rhonda down to D tier.
I feel like her and Diva would get along.
They probably would. They'd probably be really good friends, and they would be the ones that would like hang out outside of the friend group, you know, and they would like
judge people.
Yeah, they would talk about all the other villagers like secretly to themselves, but they would also secretly hate each other at the same time. You know how girls are.
I feel like I know where Danny knows where I'm going next with this. My favorite villager right now, Cherry.
Yeah.
As of right now, Cherry is my favorite villager. I'm just to say right now, since I have Audie, F tier. Guarantee. Yeah. It's funny, she's sisterly, personality too,
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't act like the B word. Ironically enough, like she's actually really cool, and she loves to sing on my island. Like she actually sings into the mic a lot.
She's a little rock star.
She really is. It's so adorable.
Next up for me, I have Vivian, who I just got her a couple days ago. After Rhonda moved out, I went character hunting. I had like one Nook Mile ticket left, and I ran into her, and she wasn't one of the ones I originally wanted, but she's very cute. She is a little wolf baby, and the reason that I love her so much is because of her outfit, because she looks like Veronica Sawyer from Heathers.
Oh my god, she does. Holy shit.
That's immediately what I thought of when I saw her, and I was like,
wow. That's funny. I love that.
I don't know her personality too well or anything, because like I just got her 2 days ago or so. But so far, she's like super adorable and very sweet. She's another one that I catch sniffing flowers every once in a while. She was admiring the waterfall that I put by my house. I put her at B tier for now because I don't really know her personality too much. I feel like she's gonna end up climbing her way up. But yeah, right now she is hanging out at B tier.
Makes sense. Alright, I think now we are down to the last villager on both our ends.
Yeah, I have one more and...
We got my one more.
Mm-hmm.
So, funny enough, we actually both have the same villager.
What?
I know, right? We're not. Alright.
Okay, 1.
Two.
Oh, go ahead.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Zucker! He is sweet boy. We love Zucker.
Zucker is the best. I love him to death. I love his design.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best.
Yep.
You had him longer than I, because I just got him recently.
Yeah, he was an OG on my island. He moved in when I got there.
He was one of the ones, like, other than Sterling, where, like, I really liked the design in the first, like, round. I was like, whoa, that's good. I like it.
We are gonna wrap things up. I know that Richard has a couple more villagers that we didn't get to go over, and I have been wanting to do, like, all of the other characters that, like, live on the island, like Isabel and Blathers and yeah, all that sort of stuff. Maybe if you guys like this one, I am more than willing to do a part 2. So, like, comment, and share if you want a part 2. Richard, would you like to shout out anything?
You can put my Instagram right here where my hands at. Anyone wants to give me cocoa, hit me up.
And don't forget to follow my Twitter. It's at DannyRay10. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I put videos up every Thursday. Yeah, that's it.
Go outside.
Bye.